A very, very good morning and welcome to the guided walk. I am Sydney Pumulan Mikosi. I'm traveling with Senzo. I am now by the western side of the greater Kruger National Park, Sabi Sand Juma Game Reserve. I've got an epic sighting of the elephants here. These elephants are stationary feeding, not disturbed at all. I can see that this is a breeding herd. They've got some small ones, and these small ones are feeding together with the big ones. When the elephants got the babies is when they can tend to become very aggressive. But at this stage, because these elephants are not aware of our presence, everything is just normal. The wind is on my favor. You can see the wind is blowing much more towards my direction, and this shows that these elephants are not going to pick up my presence, and I'm very happy. I'm hoping this wind is not going to change at all. If the wind changes, you will see there will be a little bit of a situation here. So these animals are going to be feeding for all day long. It can take 18 to 21 hours, these elephants just feeding. So they spend much of their time feeding. If they don't feed a lot, they're not going to have energy to push that kind of a big body shape. So for your questions and comments, you can follow us on Twitter, #SafariLive. Caroline, we are right on the dry season. Everything is looking completely dry. Yes, where I am, there is a little bit of the green bushes because of the fact that it's consisted of the evergreen trees. And these evergreen trees, they still have got quite a lot of nutrients at the moment. So more elephants are still about to cross and follow this. It is not just a group of 3. So it's quite a big herd. We will see shortly the other ones will be also approaching the road. I am seeing them. They are in between the bushes and they are hiding at the moment. Rosemary, sometimes elephants, they do lie down on the ground to sleep, and you will see this is what they do. They like to find a place like this where they can use something like a termite mound as a pillow, because that very big body size must have to lift the head on something so that when they wake up they're not going to battle. When they sleep by the flat areas, sometimes they battle in order to stand. Carol, these elephants are not very far away from the waterhole. I can say approximately 2 kilometers is the nearest waterhole. And now when they've got babies, the activities are much more restricted. They can't walk long distances because it's too dry and the babies are still small. So they must have to be feeding, stopping, and then they go to the waterhole afterwards. They can consume up to 150 to 200 liters of water a day. They are so very water dependent. Look at that, another one is coming. This one has got the big tusks. So the tusks can grow up to 2 meters. Now I can see quite a lot of them are just about to cross now. You will see, look at the baby is leading there now. Look at that, this is cute. Look at the big one there as well. Another baby is coming. This is amazing. So this is quite a lovely sighting. I am really enjoying this. We are having a great experience. Helen elephants, they are lovely animals indeed. And I like them because they are so peaceful. When the bull is on mast, that is when they can be dangerous. Mast is an unpredictable condition which is caused by the level of testosterone. That is the hormone which is responsible for the sexual desires. So I can see now that these elephants are very stationary, and this is bringing us to the end of the special broadcast. Thank you very, very much for all your questions and comments. Now I'll be heading to the normal game drive.